The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bod Villains from Arkham, Massachusetts, weighing in at 220 pounds, Simon Gotch.
This one's gonna be electric. I don't know about you, but I fully expect this match to steal the show.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in a room. How you doing?
Oh my gosh, I can hardly hear myself think.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal?
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. Enzo Amore with good timing here. Let's take a moment to talk about Simon Gotch. King, if trash talking earned you wins in this business, Enzo Amore would be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, without a doubt, Cole. This kid is personality plus and certainly isn't lacking in the confidence department either.
Well, on the topic of Enzo Amore here, well, tell us your thoughts.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign. What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
You have to wonder how much use of that arm he'll have as this match continues.
Well, we're on the move here.
It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person.
Lack of confidence certainly isn't an issue for Enzo Amore, as King noted earlier, which is a bit surprising considering he's barely 200 pounds. There's times when he's in the ring with guys twice his size. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
The shoulders are down.
2. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
Simon Gotch turns it around. Enzo Amore finds a way out. Enzo Amore finds a way out.
Well, sure, Enzo Amore is oftentimes the smallest guy in the ring, but he's also a lot of times the craftiest. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. With a 180, Simon Gotch, the reversal.
Now it's difficult to get up from a fall like that, let alone continue competing in a match.
You're right, this may be close to over. We're gonna see a lot of effective moves like that in this match. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Not today, too fast. this.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. You know, this Enzo Amore is 5'11", but he has a mouth on him like he's 7 feet tall. He'll talk smack to anybody. Not this. Perhaps Enzo Amore has this match won now, people.
Now that
Covers.
1, 2.
And he escapes with a kick out. Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Look how slow he is to recover. Whoa!
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
King, you're right about Enzo Amore. He certainly has a ton of confidence. I guess that just goes with the territory when you're a certified G and a bona fide gangster, right, King?
certified G and bona fide gangster. Did those words really just come out of
The shoulders are down.
2.
And the kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. You're taking a giant risk with your own well-being anytime you take the action to the outside. So damaging.
Ow! With Gotch in the ring, I suspect we'll see a heavy dose of airplane spins and European uppercuts. He's old school.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Simon Gotch is just so dangerous. This match has swayed his way very quickly here.
Simon Gotch turns it around.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes Enzo. Jersey's finest. Looks like he could bust through the New York City skyline and keep going. When you have the skills and grit of an Enzo Amore, you can hand out beatdowns whenever you want to.
I have to agree with you, King. Gotch's offense certainly is traditional. I also suspect we'll see a few old-fashioned arm bars along the way.
Yeah, with a little jiu-jitsu mixed in along the way, of course.
Now this is punishment. I've never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far.
If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast of WWE, coming to you from the capital of the Golden State, Sacramento.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. I'm not sure I can watch this. Cole, what's he got? Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Hey, look at Enzo Amore here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still outside the ring, Cole. It's them. They're inside the ring. Oh! Look out!
There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
You're right about that, Cole, and that is painful. 2.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh, wait, nice reversal. No, not again.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Ah!
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Watch it.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
We may be looking at the match of the year. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here's your winner, Enzo Amore.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
A systematic attack here.
Give us your thoughts about Enzo Amore. I'd say Enzo Amore really had a breakout year in 2014 in NXT, wouldn't you, John?
Without a doubt, Michael. The highlight for me was his victory over Sylvester Lefort in the hair versus hair match at NXT TakeOver Fatal 4-Way. Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Are you kidding me? Look! Ow! Ooh. And now it's Enzo Amore with momentum.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
I assure you, that hurts. And of course, as mentioned earlier, Enzo Amore owns a big win over Sylvester Lefort in singles action, but we shouldn't overlook how impressive Amore and Colin Cassidy looked as a team against Lefort and his partner, Marcus Louis.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
With a 180, Simon Gotch, the reversal. That suplex was picture perfect. Oh, out of nowhere.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it. I'm sorry, I can't get my mind off of what Enzo Amore would have looked like if he lost that hair versus hair match to Sylvester Lefort. Part of me thinks it might have been an improvement. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Oh, wow.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
No pinfalls, no disqualifications, no submissions. There's only one way to win this match, and that's to put your opponent through a table.
Yeah, and while the concept seems simple, I assure you it's not as easy as it sounds.
Enzo Amore finds a way out.
You know, all kids dreaming of one day being a WWE superstar, they think about what their finisher would be. But you know what? I'm not so sure Enzo Amore ever gave it a lick of thought. I swear, he's won more matches with a roll-up.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Simon Gotch can't be enjoying this.
Oh, man. Targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. To your earlier point about Enzo Amore's finisher, that's what makes him so tough to game plan for. You never know what move he's going to do next.
Yeah, and before you know it, he rolls you up from behind, and it's over. It's truly unbelievable.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Second time's a charm.
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There may be no stopping him. In this type of match, you have to realize where you are at all times, but more importantly, you have to realize where the tables are.
Michael Cole, you have to realize this is our announce table. So you realize where you are, and I'll realize where I am, and if anybody comes our way, we'll beat it. When you're in the ring with Enzo Amore, you have to look out for one of those lightning fast feet, including when you're on the offensive. I mean, he's incredibly tough to catch. Look at this. Could it be?
Oh my, Simon Gotch. Simon Gotch is a force within the ring. And Simon Gotch is wreaking havoc again. Enzo Amore with good timing here. To your earlier point about Enzo Amore's finisher, that's what makes him
What a victory! What a match! And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner, representing the Bod Villains, Simon Gotch.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option.
And remember the rules of a steel cage match. It is the first man to escape from the cage, either over the top or through the door with his feet hitting the floor.
And he goes to the cage. I think he's trying to get out of this one early.
Yeah, but pulled back in.
Wait, what the? Hold on, now where's he going?
Oh, man, you hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
I'm not sure anyone's getting out of here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, right right from the top of the cage. You know, all kids dreaming of one day being a WWE superstar, they think about what their finisher would be. But you know what? I'm not so sure Enzo Amore ever gave it a lick of thought. I swear, he's won more matches with a roll-up.
Let's take a moment to talk about Simon Gotch.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Look out. That leg is just getting destroyed. I don't know how any weight can be put on it.
There'll not be much walking tonight. Simon Gotch takes the upper hand here.
He's focusing on the face now. To your earlier point about Enzo Amore's finisher, that's what makes him so tough to game plan for. You never know what move he's going to do next.
Yeah, and before you know it, he rolls you up from behind, and it's over. It's truly unbelievable.
Enzo Amore finds a way out.
This is going to leave scars, Simon Gotch.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again. And they both come crashing down.
Oh, wow, look at this early attempt at escape.
Yep, that's what you call trying to make a quick exit.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15.
Oh, right from the top of the cage.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Uh-oh.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, this Enzo Amore is 5'11", but he has a mouth on him like he's 7 feet tall. He'll talk smack to anybody.
Not today, too fast. And he dodges that one.
Enzo Amore is making full use of this open moment.
And he goes to the cage. I think he's trying to get out of this one early.
Yeah, but a win's a win. The sooner you can exit a cage match, the better.
God, look at...
And only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down. Look at this hang time.
Incredible! My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
King, you're right about Enzo Amore.
And they both come crashing down. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone... And that escape attempt cost him.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
What we've seen from Simon Gotch in a relatively brief period of time is that, well, we really don't know what to expect. But his Baritsu-inspired style will show and prove why perhaps Enzo Amore has this match won now, people.
And into the cover.
1, 2.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? And here comes Enzo Amore. What a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore. What a going for the cover.
1, 2.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. We're looking at complete domination here. Jerry, when you spoke of Simon Gotch, it reminded me that in addition to his power, agility, and grappling skills.
Not getting out of there yet.
Wait, what the? Hold on. Now where's he going?
Oh, man. You hope when you see someone climb up there that they at least have a plan.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
Oh, boy, that's one way to keep him in the cage.
This is where you need to look out. The wall of a WWE steel cage measures 15 feet high, and that's dangerous no matter who you are.
You can say that again, Michael. That'll definitely give you a different perspective on the severity of a steel cage match.
He's nearing the floor, and his opponent can just look on.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner, Enzo Amore.
He earned every bit of that victory here tonight.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like that, we better reserve some room for him in the Hall of Fame.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was. This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. Ow! Ooh. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, and Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position.
Let's take a moment to talk about Simon Gotch.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Enzo Amore finds a way out. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. Uh-oh, what are we going to see here? Oh, no. Enzo Amore is in deep trouble. I mean, really deep trouble. You know, this Enzo Amore is 5'11", but he has a mouth on him like he's 7 feet tall. He'll talk smack to anybody. Look at this.
Now, that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive. He's looking to create some separation here. This is dangerous.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a cut.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
King, you're right about Enzo Amore. He certainly has a ton of confidence. I guess that just goes with the territory when you're a certified G and a bona fide gangster, right, King?
Certified G and bona fide gangster. Did those words really just come out of your mouth, Michael?
Yep.
Do you realize how uncool you just made that statement sound? You better hope Enzo Amore doesn't hear about this.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. And now it's Enzo Amore with momentum.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Now the ref can count to 100, Michael. This one's over.
And we're on the move again, fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down? He's got him.
Simon Gotch is a force within the ring. Enzo Amore finds a way out. Simon Gotch turns it around.
Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
There may be no stopping him.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
To your earlier point about Enzo Amore's finisher, that's what makes him so tough to game plan for. You never know what move he's going to do next.
Yeah, and before you know it, he rolls you up from behind, and it's over. It's truly unbelievable. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight,
6,
not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away
7,
with the win.
8.
Oh, what impact!
Look at this, right to the body.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
King, if
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official
2,
once more begins to count.
3, 4.
look past the ring at the thousands and thousands.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume, fighting to get back. Great reversal.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's got him hooked.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Lack of confidence certainly isn't an issue for Enzo Amore, as King noted earlier, which is a bit surprising considering he's barely 200 pounds. There's times when he's in the ring with guys twice his size. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Well, sure, Enzo Amore is oftentimes the smallest guy in the ring, but he's also a lot of times the craftiest. Sometimes a little smarts can make all the difference.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
3, 4, 5.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com.
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume. Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. When you're in the ring with Enzo Amore, you have to look out for, well, those lightning fast feet, including when you're on the offensive. I mean, he's incredibly tough to catch. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2,
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
6, 7,
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume.
We've talked about Enzo Amore's quick feet.
Oh, come on. Let the ref do his job. Haven't you done enough?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Just a few more moments, and this is over.
3, 4, 5, 6.
King, what's the best strategy to employ in order to be successful here in a last man standing match?
Well, if it's me in there, I'm going after the legs. If your legs aren't working, you can't stand. It's that simple.
King, what can we expect from Simon Gotch here tonight?
Well, Michael, he's trained by Harley Race, and he's a real throwback. So I suspect we'll see some classic moves from decades ago.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2,
He's starting to stir, Michael, but will he stir enough?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never
7.
cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Not only is Simon Gotch a throwback to days of old, but he also fancies himself as a gentleman. In fact, he likes to be called the Gentleman Bruiser.
Wow. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Wow. Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4.
Remember, momentum in WWE can
5.
turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
6, 7, 8.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win.
Hey, what the?
This one's not over yet, folks.
Well, you can call God.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to
5.
see. What an incredible match.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of
Okay, ring the
WWE
bell.
fans in attendance.
What a tremendous victory. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match.
Here's your winner, representing the Bod Villains, Simon Gotch.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That's what I like to call a